All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we're going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation as we read through a handful of short stories. The first short story that we're going to be taking a look at this hour is entitled Welcome to the Oasis. Okay, and I'll be placing the link here in the chat box for you. So it's in the Verbling chat box as well as the Google chat box. All right, so let's see who we have in class so far. Hi there, Victor, how you doing?
Hi, Chad. I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm doing great. Nice to have you here.
Glad to see you as well.
Okay, and how about Amparo? Hi there, Amparo. Welcome to class.
Hi, teacher. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Nice to have you here.
Nice to see you.
Okay, very good. We also have, let's see here, Wasu. Hi there, Wasu. How are you?
Hello, teacher. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Nice to have you here.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, and let's see here. This is Trung. Hi there, Trung. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, and let's see. I imagine this is Oxana.
Hi, Chad, how are you? Yes, it's
I'm doing
Oksana,
well.
you're right.
Very good. I had to guess because you changed your picture.
Oh, it's my daughter changed picture.
I know she changed the picture. She can't do that. It's like you change your complete face. You change your picture. I'm like, what? Who is this person?
That's me.
All right. Well, good to have you here in class, Oksana.
Thank you.
All right. Very good. Let's see. Okay. Looks like we've got everybody. Let's go ahead and get started, you guys. All right. Okay. So tonight we're going to start off with Amparo. And I'm just waiting for my computer to catch up here. All right. Very good. Okay, so Amparo, let's have you read this this first paragraph. Okay, finish this up, and then let's have you read down to here where it says ability to wait, please.
Okay. The camel was very thirsty. He had been walking for days, and his last drink had been weeks ago. His white toes spread out upon the hot sand as he dragged his feet forward one more time. It was so hard to go on. When would he reach water? He was normally good at holding out for water for weeks, but this was really stretching his ability to wait.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word this. Okay, so give me a short I here. But this was really stretching.
But this was really stretching.
There you go. Good. Let's go to the word dragged right here. The word is dragged.
Dragged.
Okay, very good. Nice job on the word weeks, by the way. Good long E sound. Okay. And last one here, very. Give me a good V. Okay, was very thirsty.
Was very thirsty.
Okay, very nice job. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to, let's see here. Amauri, how are you? Welcome to class.
Hey teacher, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Nice to have you here. All right,
Okay.
Let's have you continue from the sun beat down, finish the paragraph, and let me have you read down to here where it says there was no shade, please.
Okay. The sun beat down on him like a hot hammer, and he was reaching the end of his reserves of energy. If he didn't find water and food soon, he knew he would perish. He strutted along, dragging his weary limbs a few more steps toward the ridge of another dune. It was easier to walk along the top of a hill rather than along the bottom. Way. With the sun overhead, there was no shade.
Okay, now that last word has a long A in it. So instead of shed, this is shade. Try that.
Shade.
Okay, very good. Next up, we have the word either. Okay, instead of
Either.
whether, it's either.
Either.
There you
Either.
go. Okay, very good. Next up is the word hill. Give me a good L sound here. The top of the hill. Try that.
Okay. The top of a hill.
Okay, now curve your tongue up and touch the top of your mouth with the L. Okay, so instead of hill, it's hill. Try that.
Hill. Okay. The top of a hill.
There you go. Okay,
Thank you.
very good. Let's go to, let's see here, staggered right here. Okay, this is staggered. Try that.
Staggered. He staggered.
Okay, very nice. Next is perish. So long A sound here. So perish.
Perish.
Okay, so he would perish. Try that.
He would perish.
Okay, so instead of he would, it's he would. He would
He
perish.
He would perish.
Okay, very nice.
Thank you.
Next is, I think this is our last one. Okay, if he didn't. Now here you said if he didn't. Okay, so end on those consonants. So if he didn't find. Try that.
If he didn't find.
Okay, one more time. If he didn't find.
If he didn't find.
Okay, very good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Welcome.
All right, let's see here. Next up is Oxana. Okay, Oksana, please read from "Oh, How That Would Feel," and read down to here where it says inside water inside them, please.
Oh, how that would feel to be in the shade, cooling his mouth with a sip of water. At the top of the dune, the thought he caught a glimpse of something distant and green. Was it a mirage, a trick of the heat and light? Was there really something green? Plants needed water, and water made things green. There could be some grasses to chew, with juices and water inside them.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word could. Right here, instead of could. Okay, use that sound here. Could.
Could.
Okay. All right, very good. There. Let's try this here. So we're going to say there could be some grasses.
Could be some grasses.
Okay, use an instead of ku. There could be some grasses.
There could be some grasses.
Okay. All right. Very good. Let's go to the word. Where are you at? Trick. Okay. Instead of trick, okay, use a chr. Trick.
Trick.
Good.
Trick.
One more. There you go. Good. Next one here is distant. Okay. Instead of distant, okay, use a short I sound. Distant.
Distant.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. And the last one for you is sip. Okay, with a sip of water. Use a short I there, please.
With a sip of water.
Okay, instead of seep, it's sip. Sip of water.
Sip of water.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, next up is Enrique. Hi, Enrique. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Fine, thanks.
Great. Let's have you continue here from maybe there was down to tall trees, please.
Maybe there was even more to eat and drink. He picked up his pace and moved at trot. It was all he could do. Though he wanted to run, that distance will resolve itself into leaves and grasses, and the brown trunks of couple trees. Sweet-smelling grasses is made into in the winds, shaped by the tall trees.
Okay. Okay, very good. Let's go to this word here. This is shaded. Okay, long A sound. Shaded.
Shaded.
Okay,
Shaded.
well, there you go. Okay,
Okay.
good. Next up, we have sweet-smelling grasses. Right here. Sweet-smelling grasses.
Sweet-smelling grasses.
All right. Okay, very nice. Next, we have. Let me check my notes. Though. Oh, no, couple. Yeah, so of a couple trees. Right here. Of a couple.
Of a couple trees.
Okay, so instead of saying couple, it's couple of a couple trees.
Of a couple trees. Of a couple trees.
All right, good. Next up, we have the word though. Instead of though, it's though. The GH is silent. Though.
Though.
Okay, one more time. Though. End on an O sound. The G is silent. Though.
Though.
There you go. Good.
Though. Okay.
Next up is picked. Okay, ED ending. This will sound like a T. Picked.
Okay. Picked. Picked.
Okay, good. Next we have the word could instead of cooled. Okay, the L is silent here. It's could.
Could.
Okay, one more time. Could.
Could.
Okay, very nice. And last one here was there was. Maybe there was. Okay, focus on that R.
Maybe there was. Maybe
Okay.
there was.
Okay, so instead of saying there was, it's going to be there was. So push the tongue down on the R. Maybe
Okay.
there was.
Maybe there was.
All right, very good. Very good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good. Let's go to Trang. All right, Trang, let me have you finish up the story from with a few last. Okay, down to destination, please.
Yes, with a few last stumbling steps, the camel arrived at the oasis. He clambered up to a small spring no bigger than a step across, and sloped until he could drink no more. Then he stood in the shade and groped the grasses around him. He was saved. With a little rest, he could soon move on to his destination.
Okay, very nice job. Very nice. All right, let's go to the word grasses. Okay, so right here, grasses. Try a nice smooth tone here. Grasses.
Grasses.
Very nice. Very nice. All right, let's go to the word stood. Give me a D sound here at the end instead of stood. It's stood.
Stood.
One more time. Stood.
Stood.
Okay, very good. Next up is the word slurped. Okay, right here instead of slopped, it's slurped.
Slurped.
Okay, one more time. Give me an sound. Slurped.
Slurped.
Okay, good. Next is no bigger. Okay, nice smooth tone here. No bigger.
No bigger.
Okay, one more time. Control that tone. Nice smooth. Okay, keep the sound moving. No bigger.
No bigger.
Good, that's much better. Okay. And your last word here is stumbling. Stumbling.
Stumbling.
All right, one more time. Stumbling.
Stumbling.
Okay, great. Great. Nice job. Thank you. Okay, you guys, let's go to our next story. Okay, this is we need something to do. Okay, the link is in the chat box. Put it in the Verbling chat box as well. Okay, let's go to Victor.
Okay.
All right, Victor, please read from Jack and his best friend. And read down to, let's see, read down to something to do, please.
Jack and his Jack and his best friend Rob were out of school for the summer. They had been swimming, gone to the movies, played video games, and even built a fort out of some old cardboard boxes. But today they were so bored. "What are we going to do today?" asked Rob. "We've done just about everything." "I almost wish school was starting soon," said Rob. "At least we would have something to do."
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word wish school. Okay, so right here, I almost wish school. So we're going to switch from the sh into the s. I almost wish school.
"I almost wish school."
Okay, good. One more time. Give me a short I as well. Instead of wish, it's wish. I almost wish school.
"I almost wish school."
There you go. That's it. Okay. This word here is pronounced bored. Give me an O-R. So it's or, bored.
Bored.
That's it. Okay, very good. And your last one is boxes. Instead of boxes, it's old cardboard boxes.
Old cardboard boxes.
There you go. Good. Nice job, Victor. Thank you.
Thank you, Chad.
Okay, let's go to Wasu.
Okay.
All right, Wasu, please read from "But today" and read down to here where it says "sell outside," please.
Oh, okay. But today they were so bored. What are we going to do today? Argued Rob. We have done just about everything. I almost wish school was starting soon, said Rob. At least we would have something to do. Jack thought for a while and said to Rob, "Let's make some popcorn and lemonade and sell it outside."
Okay, very good, very good. All right, let's go to, let's see, let's make. Give me a good long A sound. Let's make. Try that.
Let's make.
Okay, instead of make, it's a, may, make, make.
Make.
Good, good, nice job. Okay, all right, let's go from here. So at least we, try that.
At least we.
Okay, very good, much better. Let's go to, let's see, right here, we've. Instead of we have done, it's going to be we've done.
We've done.
Okay, very good. And the last one here is, let's see, asked. Okay, and so instead of asked Rob, this is going to be asked. Okay, go straight to a T, forget about the K sound. It's asked Rob.
Asked Rob.
Okay, so instead of asked, it's asked Rob.
Asked Rob.
Okay, now give me a good R on Rob. Instead of lob, okay, push your tongue down so it's not touching the top of your mouth. It's Rob.
Rob.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. All right, let's go back up to the top here with Amaudi. Okay, Amaudi, please read from do you think your mom would mind? Okay, finish here and read down to here where it says amount of sugar, please.
Okay. Do you think your mom would mind? Asked Rob. The boys went inside and asked Jack's mom if she would help them make some lemonade while they popped the popcorn. "I guess I have time to help you before I go to the post office," said Jack's mom. Jack's mom got the lemons from the refrigerator and also a small amount of sugar.
Okay, very good. Now this last word here, instead of sugar, it's sh. So the sh here
Sugar.
is actually going to be an sh sound. So, or the s is going to be an sh sound. So sugar. One more time.
Sugar.
Okay, very good. Let's try this word here. Instead of lemons, it's le. Lemons, short e
Lemon.
sound.
Lemons. Lemons.
Okay, very good.
Thank you.
Next, we have the word office. Instead of office, it's office. Try
Post
that.
office. Post office.
Okay, so here you're pronouncing the E at the end, saying post office. You're pronouncing that E. The E is silent. Okay, so the word is post office.
Post office.
Okay, one
Post
more
office.
time. Post office.
Office.
Okay, you're almost there. So you're saying office. So we do need the I. So office. Office.
Office.
Good, good. One more time. Office.
Office.
Okay, very nice. Next we have.
Office.
Okay, all right. To help you. Okay, so instead of to help you, it's help you. To help you.
I have time to help you.
There you go. Much better. Next is make some lemonade. Okay, now here remember the E is silent on make and lemonade. Okay, so this is make some lemonade.
Make some lemonade.
Good, good. Next we have asked. Okay, so instead of aste Rob, it's asked Rob.
Asked Rob.
Okay, good. And the last one here is the word mom. Instead of mom, it's mom.
Mom.
Okay, great. Great, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Next up is Amparo. All right, Amparo, please read from She Mixed Up. Okay, finish the paragraph. And let's have you read down to quarter for the lemonade, please.
She mixed up the lemonade while the boys started popping the popcorn. In about 5 minutes, the popcorn was ready, and the lemonade was just about finished. Jack and Rob got a small table from the garage and set it up near the sidewalk. "How much should we charge?" asked Jack. Rob said, "Let's charge a quarter for the popcorn bags and a quarter for the lemonade."
Okay, very good, very good. Now, one thing here, instead of lemonade, it's le, short E sound, lemonade.
Lemonade.
Very good. One more time, lemonade.
Lemonade.
Okay, and the only other thing here for you is Rob said. Okay, instead of Sid, se, short E, Rob said.
Rob said.
Okay, great job, great job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so for the lemonade, next up is Oxana, sorry. Oxana, please read from That Sounds Good, and read down to here where it says, can use a drink, she said.
Okay. That sounds good to me, said Jack. Whatever money we make, we'll split. Jack made a red sign telling everyone that popcorn and lemonade was for sale. The boys sat for about 10 minutes before they got their first sale. Mr. Jenkins, one of the neighbors, was walking her dog and decided to stop for a drink. "It's so hot today. I sure can use a drink," she said.
Okay, very good. Now this phrase is going to be I sure can. Instead of con, I sure can use a drink. I sure can use a drink.
I sure can use a drink.
Very good. Next up we have, let's see here, this is got. Okay, they got their first sale. Instead of gut, it's got. They got their first sale.
They got their first sale.
All right, very nice. Okay, and this word here, instead of sit, it's sat. The boys sat for about 10 minutes. Try that.
Sat. The boys sat for about 10 minutes.
Okay, now on minutes, instead of minutes, okay, use the short I sound. Minutes.
Minutes.
Okay, one more time. Minutes.
Minutes.
Okay, so here you're saying me. Instead of me, it's minutes.
Minutes.
Okay, there you go, much better. And the last one here is wheel. Instead of wheel, okay, connect that. So wheel split. Wheel split.
Will split. Will split.
Great, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so in and on said. Okay, let's go to Enrique.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Enrique, please read from Soon the Boys and read down to here where it says would sell that fast, please.
Okay. Soon the boys were busy handing out popcorn to Mr. Lawrence. He was walking down the street delivering the mail. "I need a break," he said, walking all over the neighborhood. "Gave me an appetite." The boys had only 3 popcorn bags left and enough lemonade for 3 more cups. "Wow," said Jack. "I didn't think the popcorn and lemonade would sell that fast."
Okay, very nice job. All right, let's take a look at some words. So first up, instead of lemonade, it's lemonade.
Lemonade. Okay.
There you go. Very good. Next up, we have the word neighborhood. So here, use a good R sound instead of neighborhood. It's neighborhood.
Neighborhood.
Okay, great job. Next up is the word break. Give me a good BR sound here. I need a break. I need a break.
I need a break. I need a break.
Okay, very good. And okay, last one for you is this name. Instead of Lawrence, it's Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Okay. All right, great job. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right, next person. This is Ter. Hi, Ter. How are you?
Hi, Chad. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Ter, let me have you finish up this story, reading from "We made $6" down to "Laughed Rob," please, and then I'll have you read a bit more on the next story.
Okay. "We made $6," said Rob. "Not bad at all. That is mean $3 for each of us," said Jack. If we get bored again before school starts, we can try selling more lemonade with cookies next time," laughed Rob.
Okay. All right. Now that last name is Rob, so laughed Rob.
Laughed Rob.
Okay. All right. Let's go to the word selling. Instead of sealing, it's a short E sound. Selling. Very good. Next up, we have the word starts. Okay, so this is school starts.
Okay, what is it? Okay, yeah. School starts.
Okay, much better with the R. All right, next up is for each of us. Okay, so watching that R on for each of us.
For each of us.
Great, nice job. Okay, and the last one for you is dollars. Okay, now you have the first part right. That's going to be an ah sound, but the AR is pronounced like an ER, so it's dollars.
Dollars.
Okay, one more time. Instead of dollars, okay, control your R when pronouncing that at the end of a word. Okay, it's dollars.
Dollars.
Okay, all right, much better. Much
Okay.
better. Okay, let's go to our next story, you guys. Okay, so watching penguins. The link is in the Verbling chat as well as, the Google chat as well as the Verbling chat. Okay, and Ter, let me have you read from it was nighttime down to webcam. Turned on the webcam, please.
Okay. It was night time, and that meant something special for Alisa. It meant penguins. At night, when it was time for bed, her family turned on the computer. On the computer, her dad went to a website and turned on a webcam.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word turned instead of turned. This is turned and turned on a webcam.
Turned on a webcam.
Okay, yeah, one more time. And turned on a webcam.
And turned on a webcam.
Okay, very good. Next up here, this is special. Okay, so instead of special, okay, this is something special for Alisa or Alyssa.
Okay, something special for Alisa.
Now, in front of special, you're saying special. So let's take off that E sound. It's something special for Alyssa.
Something special for Alisa.
Okay, very good.
Special. Oh, sorry, okay.
And the last one here is meant with a short E. Instead of meant, it's meant. Try that.
Meant.
Great. Great. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you for you.
No problem. All right, let's go to Trung. Okay, Trung, please read down, finish up this paragraph and read down to here where it says, water to go for a swim, please.
Alisa and her family would get together on the floor with pillows and blankets and watch the screen before bedtime. The webcam was from a zoo, and it was in the penguin habitat. There were many penguins in the exhibit, and they all walked around and acted silly. The penguins were surrounded by rocks and snow, and there was even a place where they could jump in the water to go for a swim.
Okay, nice job. All right, let's go to the word place. All right, let's work on the tone here. A place, a place. Try that.
A place.
There you go. That's it. Okay. Let's go to this big one here. This is surrounded. Surrounded.
Surrounded.
Okay. Give me the N and the D there. Okay. Towards the end of the word. Surrounded. Surrounded.
Surrounded.
Good. One more time. Surrounded.
Surrounded.
Okay, good. Next we have the word acted. Right here, instead of octed, it's acted.
Acted.
All right, very good. Next is exhibit. Okay, so here it's exhibit.
Exhibit.
Okay, use good short I's here. Instead of zibit, it's zibit. Zibit. Exhibit with a Z sound.
Exhibit.
Okay, good. Okay, so this word here is habitat. Okay, so it's habitat.
Habitat.
Okay, use a short I. Habitat.
Habitat.
Okay, good. And the last one here is floor. On the floor with pillows.
On the floor with pillows.
Okay, now instead of saying flaw, it's flow. Go to an O sound first. So floor, floor,
Floor.
floor with pillows.
On the floors with pillows.
Okay, almost. Watch your intonation here, nice and smooth. Okay, so on the floor with pillows.
On the floor with pillows.
All right, better. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
For a swim. Okay, together. All right, let's go to Victor.
Okay.
Victor, please read from together. Finish this paragraph. And read this next one down to, let's see, how many would that be? 1, 2. Yeah, okay, down to spots on their necks, please.
Together, her family laughed at the silly little baby penguins that liked to run around with their flipper arms out. They smiled when two penguins started flapping their wings at each other and called out at each other. That was how they argued. There were several kinds of penguins they could see. Some were tall, with orange spots on their necks.
Okay, very good. Let's try this last part here. So, with orange spots on their necks. Instead of orange spots, it's orange spots on their necks.
With orange spots on their necks.
All right, very good. Let's go to the word could. Instead of could, okay, they could see. They could see.
They could see.
Okay, very good. And this last one here, instead of they were several kinds, this would be there. There were several kinds.
There were several kinds.
Very good. Okay, excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, on there. Next up is for Wasu.
Yes.
Wasu, please read from Others Looked. All right, and let's see. Okay, let's have you read down to here where it says feed the penguins, please.
Okay. Others look like they had yellow fuzzy stripes on their heads. Other ones were black and white with gray eyes, and they were much smaller than the others. Alicia liked those the most because they ran fast, and biggest ones, the emperor pigeons, were fun to look at too. They puffed out their chests and sat very still. Sometimes the people at the zoo would come out in winter coats because it was cold there, and they would feed the pigeons.
Okay, all right. Now this word here is penguins instead of pigeons. Pigeons are smaller birds. These are penguins.
Oh, penguins.
One more time. Penguins.
Penguin.
Good. All right, let's go to the word clothes. So instead of saying clothes, it's clothes. Clothes.
Clothes.
Okay, very good. Next is sat very still. Okay, and sat very still. Try that. And sat very still.
And sat very still.
Okay, great. Next we have the word puffed. Instead of poofed, this word is puffed.
Puff.
One more time. Puffed.
Puff.
Okay, good. These words here, this is the emperor penguins. The emperor penguins.
The Emperor penguins.
Emperor. Emperor.
Emperor.
There you go. One more time. The emperor penguins.
The emperor penguins.
Good. Let's try this one here. This is they ran instead of they ran fast. It's ran. They ran fast.
They ran fast.
Okay, very good. And I think that is pretty much it. Yeah, okay, great. Nice job. Nice job with the rest of it. Excellent.
Oh, thank you.
Very good. Let's go to... now, that was... Wasu, that was you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, let's go back up to the top here with Amauri.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, please read from that was Alyssa's favorite and finish this paragraph. Okay, that was Alyssa's favorite. Down in one shot, please.
Okay. That was Alicia's favorite time to watch. The woman would okay, I can see. Okay, the woman would trudge back and forth with big boots on, carrying a shiny silver pail. The little penguins gathered around first, snapping up snacks and tidbits from her gloved hands. Then the big ones would get their food, which was usually a big frozen fish. They'd gulp it down in one shot.
Okay, very good. All right, let's try this. Try these words. Okay, so here in down, you need to make sure you're pronouncing that N at the end. Okay, and then gulp. Okay, make sure to pronounce that L. Okay, so they'd gulp it down in one shot.
They'd gulp it down in one shot.
Okay, one more time. They'd gulp it. They'd gulp it down in one shot.
They'd gulp it down in one shot.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Next up is would get their food. Okay, so instead of saying would I get, it's would get their food.
Would get their food.
All right. Very good. Next up is okay. Okay, right here. So a shiny silver pail. A shiny silver pail.
A shiny silver pail.
Okay, so instead of silver, it's sill. Make sure your tongue reaches up and touches the top of your mouth with the L. Silver.
Silver pail.
Okay, one more time. And pale as well. You need an L sound there instead of po. It's pale. A shiny silver pail.
A shiny silver pail.
Okay, let's try pale. Okay, reach up and touch the top of your mouth.
Pale.
Okay, all right, good. And let's go to, all right, so favorite time to watch. So right here, instead of favorite time, it's favorite time. Remember the E is silent. Favorite time to watch.
Favorite time to watch.
Okay, great, thank you.
Thank you, welcome.
All right, very good. Let's go to Amparo.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and finish up this paragraph here. Go ahead and read that, please.
After half an hour of watching the penguins, Alisa's eyes would get heavy and she'd started to doze off. When she woke up the next day, she was in bed. Her father or mother must have carried her there. It was fun to watch the penguins at night. She learned so much, and she got to spend time with her family.
Okay, nice job, nice job. So, a couple things here at the very beginning. So, first up here, she'd start to doze off instead of she'd started. Okay, this would be she'd start. She'd start to doze off.
She'd start to doze off.
Okay, give me a good long E sound. She'd start.
She'd start to doze off.
Okay, all right. Good. Let's go to the last one here. Alyssa's. Okay, Alyssa's, and we want to practice would as well. Instead of would. Alyssa's eyes would get heavy.
Aliza's eyes would get heavy.
Okay, all right. Good with would. Now let's try a short I sound. Alyssa's eyes.
Aliza's eyes.
All right, very nice. Very nice. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, let's see here. Okay, you guys, let's go to our last story. Okay, vertical gardens. I don't think I can do that. There we go. Okay, here we go. The link is in the chat box. And let's start off with Oxana. Okay, Oksana, please read from Henrietta. Okay, finish this this paragraph here and read down to. Let's go to put plants in, please.
Henrietta did not have a big yard. She only had a small deck overlooking a tiny piece of grass. It was barely enough yard for her dog to play on. She wanted a garden really bad, but did not have space. What could she do? For a while she just kept a few plants in pots and planters on the deck. They took up space and there was barely any space for her table and chairs. Enough?
One more, please.
So she made some flower boxes to put plants in.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word put. Okay, you're very close here. Instead of put, it's going to be put, to put plants in.
To put plants in.
There you go. That's it. Okay, nice correction. All right, let's go to for her table and chairs. Instead of here, okay, her, nice and soft. For her let's see here. For her table and chairs.
For her table and chairs.
Okay, very nice. Next up is the word plants. Instead of plants, it's plants.
Plants.
All right, very good. Next is her dog. For her dog to play on. So with her, it's instead of here. Okay, let's try her one more time. For her dog to play on.
For her dog to play on.
Okay, so instead of dog, it's dog. For her dog. For her dog to play on.
For her dog to play on.
There you go. Very good. And I believe one last one. Yep. Okay, so instead of teeny, this is tiny. A tiny piece of grass.
Tiny piece of grass.
Okay. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Next we have, let's see here, Enrique.
Yes, teacher.
All right, Enrique, please read from she hung one on. Okay, finish this paragraph and read this next one down to why not build up, please.
She hung one on her window and planted fragrant herbs for cooking. She made two more to put on the railings, which were great for flowers. This helped for a time, but she was still itching to plant more. She finally got an idea. If she could build out, why don't build up?
Okay, very good. Now this word here, instead of build, okay, this is bill. Okay, why not build up? Why not build up?
Why not build up?
Okay, so let's control the tongue there. Instead of build, it's bill. Okay, the difference between the Spanish L and the English L is that you move your tongue forward. Instead of bill, it's bill.
Build.
Build up.
Build. Why not build up?
There you go. That's much better. Okay, let's try this word here. The word is couldn't. Couldn't.
Couldn't. Couldn't.
There you go. One more time. Couldn't.
Couldn't.
Okay, very good. Next we have this helped for a time. All right, so this helped for a time. Watch your R here on 4. This helped for a time.
This helped for a time.
Okay, very good. One more time. This helped for a time.
This helped for a time.
Okay, now one thing about the H sound in English, it's really soft. Instead of saying helped, okay, you want to lay off it just a little bit. Relax, okay? So instead of and really pushing into it, the H is like a breath. Helped.
Helped.
Okay? So your tongue, instead of pronouncing it like a Spanish J and having it be like this, okay, you're going to let your tongue relax and let it lay on the bottom of your mouth. Just like you're breathing out. Helped.
Helped.
Helped. Good. Just like that. It's nice and soft. Helped.
Helped.
Okay.
Helped.
Okay. Next one here. Herbs for cooking. Okay. Watch your R's in herbs as well as for. Herbs for cooking.
Herbs for cooking. Herbs
okay.
For cooking.
All right. Make sure to pronounce the BS. Herbs. Herbs for cooking.
Herbs for cooking.
Okay. Good. And the last one here is hung one on her window. Hung one on her window.
Hung one on her window. Hung one on her window.
All right. Now, what you want to do here with these two words, you want to connect hung and one. So hung one. Instead of hung one, okay, connect the words. Okay, pronounce them as one word. Hung one.
Hung one. Hung one.
Hung one on her window.
Hung one on her window.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Oops. Let's go to there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there. Please read from She Had Heard. Okay, finish this paragraph. And let's see. Let's have you read down to mind. Okay, what she had in mind, please.
Okay. She had heard of vertical gardening on TV and from a friend. She had wooden fences all around her little piece of grass. So if she could attach some pots to the fence, she could garden up into that space, and her dog could stay play. She went to the building store and got some supplies. She needed screws, treated lumber, some fasteners, and some boots. It was hard to find boots that would fit what she had in mind.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word fasteners right here. Fasten. Okay, the T is actually going to be silent. Fasteners.
Okay, can you spell it? Okay, thank you. Fasteners. Fastener.
Okay. Take out the T. The T is silent. Okay, so do not say the T. Instead of fasten, it's fasten. Only an S sound. Fasteners.
Fasteners.
There you
Fasteners.
go.
Yeah, thank you.
Good. All right, let's try these two words here. This is treated lumber. Treated lumber.
Treated lumber. Treated lumber.
All right, very good. This word here is pronounced screws. Try that.
Screws. Screws.
Okay, give me a good CR sound. Screws.
Screws. Screws.
There you go. Good. Next we have the word garden. Let's see here. Right here. Okay, give me a good R sound. Garden.
Garden.
Okay, control your
Garden.
tongue. Instead of garden, it's garden. Push the tongue
Go
down.
okay. Garden.
There you
Gar
go.
okay.
Okay, so let's try this here. We're going to say she could garden up.
She could garden up.
Great, great, nice job. And let's see here. Let's go to the word vertical. Right here, instead of vertical, it's vertical. Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes, teacher.
I think we
Yes,
lost. I think we lost there.
here.
Okay. All right. So, all right. Let's go to. He was almost done. We only had that last one, vertical. Okay, Victor. Let's have you read from. Now we went down to mind. Okay. So read from. But she had. Okay. Finish this paragraph and read down to on a slight incline, please.
But she had an idea with rain gutters. She looked around to find something else she might be able to use in her vertical garden. There were a lot of options, but one seemed best. Rain gutters were already long troughs that would hold water, so why not plants? She decided to try them, but back at home she screwed the boards to her fence rails for bracing. Then she attached the rain gutters on a slight incline.
Okay. Very good. Let's go to the word bracing. Okay. Long A sound here. Bracing.
Bracing.
Okay, very nice. Next up is troughs. Okay, so this is one of the times. Oh man, I hate the OUGH. When I was learning this as a child, this gave me as much trouble as it gives you guys. So I feel your pain. Okay, so this is one that looks exactly like through, but we remove the H and add an S, and this then becomes troughs, and the GH here is an F sound, so it's an ah. Okay, so troughs.
Troughs.
Okay, very good, good. And let's see, right here, instead of options, oh, it's ah, options.
Options. Okay.
Okay, very good. And the last one here. Oops, where'd you go? Okay, gutters. Okay, right here. Give me a good D sound instead of gutters. Okay, use a good D. Gutters.
Gutters.
Okay, one more time. Gutters.
Gutters.
Okay, great, great. Okay, you guys. All right, so we're just about out of time. Well, thank you everyone for coming into class. We made it around a few times, which is always awesome.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you guys for coming.
Thank
I'm
you.
going to take a break until tomorrow. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take care.
See you
Thanks,
soon.
guys.
Bye bye.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you very much,
Bye-bye.
Chad. Goodbye. See ya.
Yeah.